या पत्रकार परिषदेक हांव भारतीय जनता पार्टी गोवा प्रदेश तर्फे तुमचे सगळ्यांचे हार्दिक स्वागत करता आणि भारतीय जनता पार्टीचो आमचो गोवा प्रदेशचो स्पोक्सपर्सन श्री यतीश नाईक हाजे कडेन मागता की तेणें आयचो विशय हो संबोधीत करचो.
फ्रेंड्स, गुड इवनिंग. 2 दीस पयले हांवें पत्रकार परिशद एक घेतली. हांवें आनी म्हज्या कलिगान बाब सिद्धेशान. आनी त्या प्रेस कॉन्फरन्साक आमी जे सरकारान एक्शन घेतलां हे जे थोडे कॉनमॅन आनी कॉन वुमन आसा, जॉब फॉर कॅश फॉर जॉब ते कितें करता पळय, फेक प्रॉमिसीस करून इनोसंट गोवन्सांक जे चीट करपाचें जे कारस्थान ते थोड्या लोकांनी जे केलां अक्युज्डांनी, जांचेर सरकारान कठोर कारवाय करून FIR रेजिस्टर करून तांकां अरेस्ट करून सगळें खोलायेन वचपाचें सरकारान निर्णय घेवन पुलीस त्या दिशेन वता, हाजेर आमी प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स 2 दीस पयलीं घेतिल्ली. आतां एक गोश्ट लक्षांत धरपा जाय, हांवें पयरूय सांगिल्लें की गव्हर्नमेंट जॉब जे आसता ते गव्हर्नमेंट जॉब एका प्रोसेसा अंडर ताका एलिजिबल कोण आसा तांकां तें मेळटा. ताका ह्या सरकारान स्टाफ सिलेक्शन कमिशनाची स्थापणूक केल्ली आसा. डिफरंट जॉब्स जे ज्युनियर ऑफिसर, सिनियर ऑफिसर, त्या प्रमाणे GPSCच्यो एग्जामी आसता, बाकीच्यो इन्स्टिट्युशनल एग्जामी आसता. हे सगळे प्रोसेस जावनूच गव्हर्नमेंट जॉब पात्र जाका आसा मेरिटाचेर ते जॉब तांकां मेळटा. हें आमी पयर सांगिल्लें. पूण हे थोडे जे कॉनमॅन कॉन वुमन जे नांवां आयिल्लीं आसा आनी जांचेर सरकारान FIR रेजिस्टर करून आतां चीट जाल्ल्या लोकांनी FIR रेजिस्टर करून तांकां अरेस्ट करून तांकां कादयेन आसा. थोड्यांक मल्टिपल ऑफेन्सांनी अक्यूज्ड हे करून तांकां मल्टिपल अरेस्टूय जाल्ले आसा मल्टिपल पुलीस स्टेशनांचे. हें सगळें आमी पयर सांगिल्लें. याद करपाक म्हणल्यार 2 दीस जाल्ले आसा प्रेस कॉन्फरन्साक आनीकूय अरेस्ट जाल्ले आसा. म्हणजे हाजे वयल्यान कळटा गेली प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स 2 दीस पयलीं आनी आयची ही प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स हाज्या मदीं आनीकूय अरेस्ट जाल्ले आसा, आनीकूय कंप्लेंट्स आयिल्ल्यो आसा आनी आनीकूय FIR रेजिस्टर जाल्ले आसा. हाजे वयल्यान दाखोवन दिता की सरकार ह्या गोश्टीचेर फर्म आसा की नो बडी शूड बी स्पेर्ड अँड वील बी स्पेर्ड. हाजेर आनी एक गोश्ट कळटा की पुलीस मेकॅनिझम जो आसा तो टू द रूट ऑफ इन्व्हेस्टिगेशन वचपा खातीर पूर्णपणान कमिटेड आसा आनी ते आपलें काम करता. आतां पयरूय हांवें सांगलां की फर्स्ट FIR जी आसा इट वॉज एट द इन्स्टन्स ऑफ द गव्हर्नमेंट आनी दॅट हॅज गिवन कॉन्फिडन्स टू पीपल हू हॅव बीन चिटेड टू कम अँड फायल कंप्लेंट्स सो दॅट सबसिक्वंट FIRs हॅव बीन रेजिस्टर्ड अँड एक्शन इज बींग टेकन अगेन्स्ट द अक्युज्ड. आतां पयर काल म्हाका दिसता की काँग्रेसीचो अध्यक्ष गोंयचो ताणें कितें तरी उलयलो, आजूय कितें तरी उलयलां. पयर म्हाका दिसता उलयल्लो आनी आजूय कितें उलयलां. आतां एक गोश्ट लक्षांत धरपा जाय की पयलीं म्हणजे काँग्रेस पार्टी वेगवेगळ्या ट्युनांनी उलयत आसा. वेगवेगळे लोक भितर वेगवेगळ्या ट्युनांनी उलयता आनी तो खंयचो ट्यून तांकांय कितें तें खबर ना आनी ते कितें तें उलयत आसा. ताका काय तथ्यहीन उलयता ते बेजिकली. आजूच हांव पळयतालो तांचो जो सावथ गोवाचो खासदार ताणें म्हणलां की कोण तरी खंय कोणाक तरी काडपाक षडयंत्र चलयलां पक्षां भितरूच म्हणून. सो अशा तरेची तांची दशा आसा. पूण वॉट इज इम्पॉर्टंट इज फॉर अस टू बी एड्रेस्ड. लिसन केअरफुली. पयर जो तांणी प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स घेतलो काँग्रेसीच्या गोंयच्या अध्यक्षान, त्या प्रेस कॉन्फरन्सान तांणी थोडे पेपर दाखयले जे ते स्वताच म्हणटा की दे अपियर टू बी फॉर्ज्ड. आणि ते पेपर केअरफुली आयका, ते पेपर खात्यांचे जे फॉर्जरी करून दाखयल्ले त्या खात्यांचो मंत्री आसा बाब विश्वजीत राणे. आणि ते काँग्रेसीचे अध्यक्ष गोंयचे उलयता आसतना तांणी सांगलें की विश्वजीत म्हणून नांव घेतलें. Now what he meant to say and what he meant to mean is now known to all. What was his nature of allegation? Because ताणे जे डॉक्युमेंट दाखयतालो which he himself says today they appeared as forged. They were forged documents of the departments which are presided over by Minister Shri Rane. But while speaking, the Goa Congress president uttered the name Vishwajit. And so everybody knows what was his nature of allegation and what he perhaps meant. Today he says, आपणे म्हणिल्लें फक्त विश्वजीत आणि तो विश्वजीत हो न्ही, डिपार्टमेंट्स कोणाची, where you wanted to allege what. I mean, it's all, your allegation was in that context, fake allegation, it was in that context, correct? And you are saying something else today. The fact of the matter is, if you take documents पळयल्यारूच कळटा की they are forged. On the face of it, they appear forged documents. Forged documents घेऊन बसून तूं प्रेसाक दाखोवन मंत्र्याचेर एलिगेशन करप, सरकाराचेर एलिगेशन करप, हें सारकें न्ही. तूच सांगता की ते फॉर्ज्ड म्हणून. आनी जर ते तूच सांगता फॉर्ज्ड, which they are forged on the face of it, how can you use that document to make an allegation against the government, against the minister? Now, another thing which is important, I heard him just now on your media, and he says that after that press conference, Honorable Minister Shri Rane said that he is going to tell the police to inquire and investigate, and where is it, and we have just learnt that तो महाराष्ट्रान वचून बसला आणि ते चेक पोस्टार खंय कंप्लेंट गेली ती आमकां खबर ना आणि कितें. He said all this which we heard. The fact of the matter is, Shri Vishwajit Rane has made an email to the PI cybercrime on 9th November 2024. He has also made a email to the DGP on 9th November 2024. So Honorable Minister Shri Vishwajit Rane has made this email, in which he has said very clearly that the source of these documents must be investigated and the origin of that audio must be investigated. So the fact of the matter is, Honorable Minister has made a letter to the police, has made a letter to the DGP, PI Cyber, and sought those documents to be investigated, establish the source of those documents and origin of that call recording. So therefore, opposition must act responsibly. See, the fact is, the complaints have been emailed to the police on 9th itself. Today you say that we found out that no such thing has been made and he is in Maharashtra, and whether they have lost at the check post and something like that. So he is basically speaking something that is incorrect. So basically, speaking something incorrectly against a minister, against the government, it's not worthy, it's not nice for an opposition. And you can't peddle falsities. You see, you have to behave responsibly. And when I say you behave responsibly, means you should make statements which are correct. You can't make statements which are incorrect. Ata, you know how, see, Mr. Vishwajit Rane is not new in politics. He's been an MLA, he's been a minister for several terms, and his effectiveness in the administration is known to all. He's a performance-driven minister. The government, with all the ministers, is working towards meeting the aspirations of people of Goa, state of Goa, and making these sort of allegations, it's not right. It's not right. It's even unbecoming of an opposition, because opposition has to speak correct facts. Opposition cannot speak such things. Police complaint खंय फायलूच करूना, आमकां कळ्ळें की काय ना, हे ते ना, सारकें ना, खंय ती चेक पोस्टार शेणली काय कितें जालें. See, I can produce to you and you can very well take shots of it also. So therefore, one thing is very clear, that this government is committed to the welfare of the people. Shri Vishwajit Rane is also a performance-driven minister. whose delivery oriented promises and policies of the government have, are there for all to see. The performance of the government, performance of the ministries, these kind of allegations should not be made. आणि तूच म्हणता दाखवून की these documents appear to be forged. If you only say that these documents appear to be forged, then how can you wave out those documents and say and take names? See, you are showing the seals of some forged seals of some departments under Shri Rane, which are forged documents. You yourself say it. And in your speech, you utter his name as Vishwajit. And now you are saying that it doesn't mean which Vishwajit, you are trying to say which Vishwajit. You have shown forged documents with the seals of the portfolio departments under him, whose name you are taking. And then you are trying to say these defamatory tactics should not be there. If opposition has to say something, they have to say something on the basis of facts. Because you have nothing to say, and because you want to criticize the government for the heck of it, you can't sort of peddle lies. That's not right. So, one thing is very clear. I wish to state it again, that the government is very serious in going to the root of this case. All complaints are being investigated. Accused are being arrested after FIRs are being registered. Their properties are being attached. Investigation is in full swing. Let the investigation go on. And I am reiterating, that whoever, if they have anything, you see, in a complaint against this particular kind of thing, file it before the concerned police station. Let action be taken. But don't defame ministers, don't defame our government, because that's not right. That's unbecoming of an opposition. An opposition has to speak from what they have on paper, what they have in facts and figures, not just talk something. I can tell you a simple, because I want to make it very clear. I said that opposition has to act responsibly. And when I say it, I'm telling you very crystal clear. He said, complaint check, postar geli, aani kide geli. I'm showing you that the email has been sent to DGP and to PI Cyber on 9th November itself. So when I say that the opposition is not acting responsibly, and when I say that he has made statements which are incorrect, I'm showing it to you on paper. So this is not unbecoming of opposition. This government is very serious in going to the root of it. This case, the police is investigating thoroughly, and let police investigate. If they have anything to say, let them also submit to the police, whatever they have. But don't talk falsities. And these acts of defamation and acts of slander is not good. That's not good. Because you can't just make allegations against a minister or against a government, which on the basis of documents which you yourself are holding in your hands and calling them that they appear to be forged, which they are. This is not nice. You want to ask anything, you can. Therefore, Honorable Minister, I'll read it out to you. I'll read it out to you. See, he has said very clearly that these fake documents have been made, and I request that your team record a statement from so-and-so, that President Patkar, to establish the source of these documents and origin of the call recording that is being circulated by him. Additionally, the investigation should verify the authenticity of the information presented, including any potential manipulation of details. So he has, the other day, what Honorable Minister Shri Rane said, he has conveyed it to the police, he has conveyed it to the DGP, he has conveyed it to the PI Cyber. So to speak to the contrary is to speak incorrectly. And to speak incorrectly means you are acting not responsibly. And as a president of the opposition party, you should not do this. कोण आहे? No, I am telling you, yeah, I just heard a press conference which he has addressed outside. But the fact of the matter is, on 9th itself, Honorable Minister Shri Rane has written to the DGP and the PI Cyber, putting all these things in writing. So Azuj, I heard, on your media, I heard the press conference where he says that complaint खंय ताणे सांगिल्ली complaint करता म्हणून complaint खंय तो महाराष्ट्रान वचून बसला आणि ते चेक पोस्टार खंय गेली आणि कितें I am showing it to you. You can take it. You can take a shot of it. Please understand. Shri Rane has made it on the 9th. Tane keli kai kide keli, I don't know. Whatever they have to say, let them say to the police. But don't peddle lies and don't put falsities. Don't make allegations which are false against the government, against the minister. That's not right. Therefore, I am saying very clearly that you are saying that police complaint check postar udun geli ani kide. I am saying specifically because you can open your this and you can see it. When I am showing to you that on 9th itself it was emailed to the DGP and to PI Cyber. So therefore I am saying that this document is there. So if anything you are speaking contrary to it, it becomes incorrect. And when you are speaking something incorrect, it's not nice. It's unworthy of an opposition. Party is of the firm view that the government is doing it also, that government has to go to the bottom of this case, to the root of this case. That the police machinery has to investigate this case thoroughly, which the police are doing. आणि म्हणून हांवें तुमकां सांगलें की लास्ट 2 दिसांचे जर तुवें प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स पळयलें आनी आयचे प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स आतां आमी 4:30 हांगा बसल्या ताज्या मदीं आनी अरेस्ट जाल्ले आसा आनी कंप्लेंटी आयिल्ल्यो आसा आनी FIR रजिस्टर जाल्ले आसा. हे जे कोण कॉनमॅन आनी कॉन वुमन आसा असले जॉबांचे आमीश दाखोवन आमच्या इनोसंट गोंयकारांक जे फसवणूक करता तांचेर एक्शन घेवंकूच जाय आनी हो तपास खोलायेंत वचपाक जाय आनी हाजेर सरकार कटिबद्ध आसा आनी पुलीस मशिनरी कटिबद्ध आसा. हां
रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन ते एलिगेशनाचेर जे जॉब स्कॅम जो जालो म्हणटा चर्चेन जो आसा तांच्यांनी ब्रायब दिवन जॉब घेवपाचो प्रयत्न केलो असो एलिगेशन्स आसा आनी पुलिशी मेरेन पावले. कायद्यानुसार जो ब्रायब दिता तो तितलो गिल्टी आसा.
पयरूच म्हाका हे प्रश्न विचारला
तुमकां अशें दिसना की तांचोय सोर्स ऑफ इनकम
पळय सी आय सी इन्व्हेस्टिगेशन आसता पळय it has many layers. Investigation is layered process. You have to go to the root of it. And in an investigation, once an FIR is registered, once arrests are made, and once investigation begins, it goes to every aspect of the case. Every aspect. So every aspect means
including the complaint.
Listen here. You have asked your question.
Yes.
I am answering it.
Yes.
Don't then say I said something.
Yes.
Because I am telling you what is the scope of investigation.
Okay.
Investigation is in every aspect of the complaint, every aspect of the FIR.
Sir, एक क्वेश्चन आशिल्लो. तो म्हाका अराउंड एक 15 दीस माहीत जाले की फर्स्ट केस जेन्ना रजिस्टर जाली आनी अरेस्ट जालें अजून पर्यंत त्या केसीन फुडलो अपडेट काय येना कारण फक्त एका दुसऱ्या पुलीस स्टेशनार फक्त तांकां अरेस्ट केले वता.
No, it's not like that. Sachin, I'll tell you how it is. One complaint came, say, in X police station. The complaint was registered as an FIR. After that, the arrest was entailed. After that, attachment to the properties happened. Whatever investigation is in process there. In the meanwhile, some other police station receives another complaint against the same accused. So another FIR comes to be registered at another police station, maybe against the same accused. So if the accused gets bail there also, the accused is then arraigned as an accused here. So it is because every complaint is being registered, every complaint is being investigated that you find some people have been facing multiple arrests in multiple complaints at multiple police stations. It only means that the investigation is being done thoroughly, to in detail, to the root. You see? See, listen. Everything that comes out in the investigation in the interrogation will be investigated. That, needless to say, because police are serious in this job because they want to go to the root of it. Please understand, I can't give updates of investigation here because investigation is a criminal process, criminal investigation process. It is as per procedural laws. So I can't give updates of investigation sitting here. It is, they are privy to it. But all I can tell you is that investigation will be done, is being done thoroughly to get to the root of every complaint against every accused at every police station where the complaint is so filed. Huh? Thank you. Thank you.